Another crash. I gotta say, I had some sardines for lunch. It's pretty tasty. I feel like I recover a lot of energy much faster. I go get a. Can't believe it crashed so many times today. Frustrating. Please don't be corrupted. Thank goodness. Alright, so I know what's happening. It's a problem I had about a year ago. Coming back. Oh, hello, Wendy. What's more unbelievable is I only crashed once during stage flight production, and it was immediately after a save. You know? It does seem to always want to strike right around then. It just got me right then. Let's do 128. It has, for substance, it's something to do with the real-time resolution. I guess my computer just doesn't have enough juice to display it and bake it out. So we want to double check. We've got the latest mesh. We do not. This should be the other way. Here. Blender has never impressed me more. Substance, I tend to overdo it with filters. Exactly. I've been using a lot of anchor points in Substance recently, and it creates a lot of dependencies between the layers. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that one bit. My fur brush workflow is very suboptimal. There's got to be a better way. A better way. Damn. Many filter layers referencing each other. I do feel like it's definitely the winner in my mind for painting. I've been seeing a lot of people use Yuku Painter. And that's pretty much the only alternative I think I'd consider, honestly. Okay, we got all the meshes. Save. Everything's here. Low res. Please don't crash. All right. I believe it's supposed to be said, like you see, paint. Substance painter. Did I say something else? Did I just say substance paint? Good, good, good. Oh, so close to very good. Skipped a word there. Sorry. Yeah, whoopsies. Hit that wireframe. And we got some crunchy toes. So let's go ahead and do a bit of that. Is it still getting sucked to the other side? Marie. Oh, gotcha. UCU paint. Ah. Bro said crunchy toes. Hello, meow. Hmm. Just one more, please. Ah, okay. I think I did something to mess that one up. Very close. Still annoying over there. Or why it's doing that. I guess I would need. This is annoying. Please just get on the right side. Thank you. Just really, really want it to be over there. Right? Bada boom. It's a good chance there are other discrepancies there, so let's make sure that everything's as flush as it can be. Beautiful. Save. And export again. Take a big old bite of Ople. Mmm. dog's barking again. All right. That exported. Save. Hope everyone's having a good day out there. I did a new geometry nodes post today, another daily. I'll just show that off right now because we got some time. So these are all the dailies that I've been making. They're all free to download. But we got this concrete ruins today. So it's like a little concrete structure. Check it out if you're interested. I'll paste it in chat. All right, save, bake. Cancel. Oh, just in the nick of time, I think. I just got to the ambient occlusion, and that's when it starts crashing. I have to remember to change the viewport resolution, or else Substance will die again. It does compute it faster as well. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Toes look good. Okay. Toes are done. Frost. Ba 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 boom. Oh. That was too juicy. Wearing these headphones, it's like for experience. While eating an apple. Interesting. They're very slightly rotated. That's even without an armature. Really not the right way to do this. Do it. What is up in this circumstance? About as close as I can get. Rewind eyeballs. Okay. Let's look at our rig. Difference in the volume of the toe pads and the main pad is quite different. Just in size. Did you want this one shrunken down? Form. Symmetrize. Okay. So now they're part of the rig. Been combined. We just need to rename these. Right here, like that. That should work. Switch to wireframe. To oh. Awesome. Lowercase. Difference in the volume of the toe pads made. I like the volume of the main pad actually. I like how it's bigger. You can make the finger or toe pads that same volume. I would love that. Volume of the main pad. So the hand pad you would like to be bigger. Same volume. I'm not quite sure. Oh, you mean like thickness, like coming extruding out from the hand? That would be a little bit of work, to be honest. I'd have to go back and bake some stuff. I can include that, but maybe not today. I wanted to get to testing some other stuff first. Should be the right weight for the eyeballs now. Well, let's see. Let's take a look, because I do have these here. These are all in the right spot. Excuse me. Let's make a new collection. Does this one have like 2 here? Something looks odd about that. Send that to body components, means. Okay, take these, unpin them, clear and keep transform. Then we're actually just going to link them together. We're going to just kind of cheat a little bit. So I should have. We don't already have polygons. Beans, poly body. Yes. So. Right now, these are a body, part of the body pattern. Hey, Pixie. Hey, take that. Yeah, you're too early in bed. I've been a bad baby. Bad baby kitty. I'm a bad baby. Bad baby kitty. Okay. So now take these. These can go in here. We're going to rename them to be beans. Let's just say BH, bean hands. Done. Copy. Yes, this one should be index. Furries love their paws. Excuse me. So here we have the 3. We need to take the middle one. We're going to duplicate that. We're going to call this one ring. Score high. And lastly, this one will be pinky. Okay. Now we got all 5. Going to turn that off. Turn on just these. Let's join this down. Scooch this over a little. Okay. Save. Before I change anything, we're going to take this one. We're going to make single user object data. We're going to get rid of this first subdivision, make it thicker by applying our solidify, or actually shade out our solidify. And let's turn on the full high poly right now. That seems too far. I think I'd want it to be a little bit sharper where it touches, so it's not so rounded on the bottom. We'll just go with that for right now. Control A on the solidify. We'll take our edge here, increase that, then take the front face here, shrink that down, switch to global. Has that thickness, like something like that. It's not quite as thick as the middle palm. Be a little bit less that way. Something like that. Perfect. Okay. Good. Yeah, so all right. So that looks super good. We're going to select both of these, select this, and say link object data. Then we're also going to copy modifiers. So we're getting pretty much the same results. Why did these ones not? I tried linking them. Oh, I see, because I only selected one, they're overlapping. Gotcha. Okay, object, link, object data, beautiful. Okay. And then what I did was copy the modifiers, which just need to introduce another mirror. That mirror goes around the hand. Why don't we just select just these two and say 5 modifiers? These ones right here. We just know we want to get rid of the first subdivision for sure. Get rid of solidify. Sorry for giving me more work. No, that's totally fine. These should be the same now. Before I divvy them up even further, let's make sure we're UV unwrapped. Do I want a bottom? To it. Hmm. $184 times 10, 3,840 just for single. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. But good to know we have it. So this is what I want the high poly to look like. Well, I could delete the bottom. But I like that little rounding it gives it. Super good. Okay. Let's go ahead and duplicate this collection. And we'll rename this one to poly. With it selected, go to scripting. Go to the rename script. Looking for y. We're going to look. Bada, bing, bada, boom. Do it this way. So now I'll play. All right. Take this, body low poly. All right, beautiful stuff. So for these ones, we're now looking at the high poly ones. We're going to get rid of the subdivision and instead add a shrink wrap. And we'll be sampling the position of them. How's that work? It's pretty good, actually. All right. Good stuff. Which means we could keep the object data linked. We don't have to worry about that. Something we could do. All right. Let's turn off the high poly for right now. Right. Keep forgetting. Apply the mirror. Before I do that, select them all, tab A. Unwrap. We can't unwrap, there's nothing to unwrap. For the low poly, I will delete the top. That does make sense. And in that case, I will just unwrap. There we go. No seams, just perfectly. Cool. All right, so now we'll make them single user. And on that's good. Boom. But on this one, apply the first mirror. Delete this side. Oh. I missed that. Okay. There we go. Apply the first mirror. Delete the first side. All right. Pinky, ring, middle, index. Good. Now, we go ahead and copy our modifiers. I'm going to break all of them because we need to switch what we're sampling from. Middle. Bean hands. Middle. Oh. Oh, I deleted that one. I just wanted to on the side. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Cool. So now they're getting shrink wrapped, so they're a little bit more accurate. We go ahead and set the locations. Actually, let's make sure that they are not parented to anything. Very important. Mirroring them. That's good. Anything else? They're named properly. That should be data transfer. So what we'll need in addition is to take our weights from the body low. Here, we want vertex data, vertex groups, nearest face interpolated. I could put that at the bottom for now, just to keep it real simple. Generate, copy to selected. We just want to hit this for all of these. Good. Beans for the hands created. Beans for the hands high poly created. These look good. They've got the edges on the bottom. Some additional ones to be created though. Right. All right. So now, oops, missing the score copy. Gorgeous. Will that be easy to do the same thing with the toe beans? Should be pretty much the same process. Fingers crossed. Let's go ahead and unparent these. Set the, I'll make some, take that back. Actually, I want them to be connected. Sort of. Mirror is for this first, so there's a first one. Then we have the subdivision there. That's way too high. That's probably right where we want it. So apply that. We'll add a solidify here. Push it down. Something right about there. And then we'll add another subdivision. That'll be pretty close to what we're looking to do. And just to confirm, it's actually a little bit thicker than lower than. That looks pretty good. So let's go back to just beans. And on this one, we have the solidify. Go ahead and apply that. So we have just this object now. Take the edge, crease it, bada boom. Then one more time. Link. Okay. Pretty good. Now, let's duplicate this collection. Rename to low poly. Scripting. Why is it disabled here? But boom, save. Okay, so this is the low poly here. We can get rid of our subdivision and introduce, just like the other one, a shrink wrap instead. We're going to shrink wrap to, say, feet, beans. This one's A, I, damn. Cool. So for these ones, sparking again. Find that so distracting. So let's just delete these real quick because I want to make sure I have This one's good to go. That looks good. Duplicate one more time. Apply the mirror. Oh, before we do that, this is what we need to do. Tab. Are they linked? Good. Delete the top. Actually, sorry. Make single user. Then relink. Just want to make sure we're not changing the high poly objects at all. Unwrap. Good. So now beans. We're good to go. Now we duplicate. Now we make single user object data. Bam. Apply the mirror. Delete this one. Apply the mirror. Delete this one. Then we just add underscore low. For the retargeting, we have an extra one. Or no. Then on these ones, we just get rid of the first mirror. Good to go. Nice and clean. And I prefer the mirror after the shrink wrap. So. Okay. It's good. We don't have them mapped with the UVs yet. We just do we do need to make sure they're in the right collection as well. Everything looks named nicely. Turn off this one. Turn this one. And now they're nicely subdivided. We just need to make single user all the objects. For this one, delete there. This one, delete here. This one. A, B, C, D. Good. Let's apply the locations for all of them. And back to the, actually just for all the beans here, except the ones in the palm. Why isn't that working? It's not parented to anything. But the origin is way over here. Great. But I can't set it. Nothing's stopping me from doing it there. That's at 0. Shit. Oh, I see. I renamed a bunch of stuff, so that's why it's all confused. Was I clicking the wrong thing each time? I guess so. Should be good now. All right. Where do we put the beans? It's roughly the right size. We are going to need to do a little bit of adjustment. This will be our game plan. that. Shrink this a little bit. Something I have to give, so yeah, let's shrink this. Okay. Slap on the high poly. So this should be absolutely everything we need for baking the body. We'll export those collections. And we're just chilling right now. All right, just chilling right now. Ooh. Ooh. Good. Okay. One mistake here on the low poly. Refresh one more time. Should just be the one collection or that one texture. I don't see any mismatch. Bake again. Okay. Alrighty. Super close. Looks like we got some sort of, looks like it's not shrink wrapped on one of them. Oh, right. One day I'll remember I have to remove this here. Nice. All right, that means good to go there. A little bit of floating. Actually, we'll have to double check that. Okay, a little bit of float. But they look quite good. Beautiful. Good. Yeah, I think they're coming out pretty well. Gorgeous. All right. That looks muy bueno. Let's just adjust those and we're good to go. For these ones, is that going to be both collections? Yes, it will be. Move that over. This is beans low poly, so I would want let's just look a little different. Interesting. Okay. Beautiful. Save. I believe the position is fully stored, so re-enable one more time, absolutely everything. Save one more time. Export again. Bada boom. Ugh.